Well, sometimes our consultants wonder why, when we ask a question about what kind of values do you wish to realize, you also ask what kind of values do you reject. The answer to that is really pretty simple. I have indicated that the field of values in which we live our lives and make our choices is something like a magnetic field. The wish and the reject tend to get at one side of the field which is most attractive to us. But we also ask about reject because this field is always structured in a polarized way. There is no way of approaching a problem thinking about all of the values that may be involved, which doesn't involve a kind of polarity. We want to achieve the good and we want to avoid the bad. Moreover, we want to get all of the good things in one bag, including our self-picture and including everything about those things that we like, all in one bag, and equally we want to get all of the bad things in another bag so that we can dispose of them all at once, as it were. Unfortunately, life is not like that. There are many good things always involved and many things which one might want to avoid. But that is a good way of finding out for a given person how his field is polarized. What values bother him most? Which ones give him the most conflict? And in which direction he's drawn most strongly. And since the field is polarized for us psychologically, just as a kind of given, and since there are so many values, a complete circle of them, if you can imagine them, all around where we are, if your wish values are over in this direction, what about all of these other values which you might also like? They tend to be neglected. And if your reject image, that is, if the situation you're in presents a certain kind of feature that you tend to reject, it will influence where your wish is. The way you polarize the field is a way of blocking out and giving less emphasis to everything which isn't at one pole or another. And so we need to know that for an individual, and we need to know it for a group. And we know quite a lot about groups in terms of the way those two kinds of images or distributions of goals affect each other. But it tells us one of the most fundamental things about the field and how it's structured, that it is polarized and how it's polarized.